All right, y'all, so here we are. I needed this for Monday. Today's Monday. On Thursday, I'm gonna rent. No, let me see. Yeah, Thursday I'm gonna rent a U-Haul. So I got to put this stuff in the U-Haul. But I needed this for today. This is only 2.5 miles from DWES HQ. So everything's kind of in place, but I did just kind of throw stuff in here. But what we have, this is a repeat customer of ours, a client. She was telling me her story. She broke her toes. Hello.
How you doing?
Doing well yourself? She broke her toes. She stubbed them, and she's a older lady, super sweet lady, and her dog, she wasn't able to get out of bed, and her dog went pee in the room. Last year I came and cleaned the carpet and there was urine throughout. So right now we're just doing the bedroom. I'll show you guys that. I think I had a video on this. I'm not sure what I posted, what I didn't post. So y'all just roll with me on this. So this one will be posted, but the other one, I don't know, if I didn't post it, it'll be posted at some point. All right. So yeah, let me just hook all this stuff up. It looks messy in here, messed up in here, but it's really not. It's not that bad. Most of the stuff is coming out. I'm not really using the heater. I don't think I really need it. Actually, I mean, I could, but we'll see. I'll hook it up right now, or get set up and then kind of see where we're at. It's DWES for life. So I don't even need the light. You guys can see it. And it goes just like so. So I'll saturate and then suck it out. And I'll show you guys. So what we're trying to do is recreate kind of what the pet is doing. I'll clean that up right now. And then I step on it to kind of push it down a little bit, and then I'll start sucking it out with the subfloor extractor. All right, so you guys can see everything I did. And then I just come through and We were at Big Five a few weeks ago, and I saw these shoes. They're going out of, or they're closing that store at least. And I just needed some beater shoes. I know I said I'll bring back the Chucks, but I decided to tear these up first because these were like $19. This glorified portable sure does have a good amount of suction. Damn. Alright, so I'm not really showing much of this just because it's repetitive, boring. But just soak down the area just to get a little bit more saturated. Keep going down and that's it. If I would have known it was this bad, I would have brought the other one, the stand-on. But, you know, a lot of, I don't know, maybe I'm not asking the right questions on this one. But she just said that the dog peed in the room again, so I didn't know it was going to be like this. You know, I would have brought something a little bit bigger. I believe the other one's 12 inches, or maybe bigger than that. Maybe it's 12 inches this way, and maybe like 14 or 15 wide or something. But yeah, just pulling up as much as we can. It's not soaking wet or anything. It's pretty dry, but the thing is you guys know you can still get some wicking from anything that's like residual under the pad or in the pad. I mean, although this does suck, you know, it's a subfloor extraction tool that sucks deep down, but we'll see. I just let her know it's a possibility, but if it does happen, we'll just come and, you know, put a pad on it. Because it's quite a bit down there. It was all the way down this line, and of course over there, but it's not like it's just, you know, a tinkle. It was some big old spots. And the dog not even that big. You can see some color in there. It doesn't look completely, you know, clear. I said clear, I meant to say white, but you get what I mean. It's DWES for life. Oh, you the one. I gotta remember I can't keep pressing the trigger until I get my setup 100%. I had to use some parts. That's why some things on here are missing. But mainly the chemical injection. It's looking good. It's DWES for life. Alright, so here's how I clear out my my tank. I got the pump out on. I rinse out then all the sides of it. See the hose moving. It's sucking out dirty water once it gets to a certain height. So I just keep rinsing and rinsing, and then it's eventually becomes clean water. Alright, so I don't know, it's boring. I'm just doing this for my records. Took all the door panels off. I didn't really show nothing, but it was black. Cleaned behind it. Cleaned on the inside. I didn't really do a thorough on the that little thing back there. It's kind of hard to get my fist in there, but what that does, getting all that dirt out of there, helps with any types of odors. You guys remember what this thing looked like. Matter of fact, I still got some of it back there. That's just me being in a hurry, so don't worry. Everything has been wiped down as far as the walls, the roof. It's been wiped down once, and the floor has been swept, and then I put everything over here because I didn't have a dustpan. It's been wiped down as well. But I had to take this off for sure because this wasn't working. This I hate. I wonder if I should just get another one. I really don't like stuff to be like too badly scuffed. That looks pretty messed up. I also did this one. We're going to come back later and kind of get this adhesive. If you guys remember, all of this had a bunch of like adhesive, like some type of, I said adhesive, I meant to say stickers, like some type of like Coca-Cola stickers. And then there's more up here still I haven't taken off. Y'all see them? So I gotta still get to that, put some adhesive remover on it. And yeah, so I got two things I want to do today. Number one is because the way they just snatched off the light, like wiring. I don't know what they was doing. Like they were doing all kinds of stuff, but I was gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna take out all of this, and then I replace them with these. I have these in the other van, and they're super bright. I already did all the lights in the front. Those are stupid bright as well. So I'm gonna basically, in those little grooves, put the lights going all the way across, and then I have to look at the other van, but I think I put the lights here or here. I forget. For the other lights, like the, because those 3 rows are fine, but there's like a shadow over here, so I put that back here. That way I can have a good amount of lighting as well at the end of the van. And then I want to put this up, but I'm going to get some tape, some electrical tape, and just retape all this, make it look nice. This is how the entire van looked. This van was like really shitty. Like it was nasty. It smelled really bad. It still kind of has a little smell to it, a little odor, but that will go away. I just have to wipe a couple more times just to make sure we're getting everything, but it's doable. It kind of smells now like a, maybe like there's some, stuff up here. It's really, really faint. So a lot of that black dust and dirt just sits everywhere. So yeah, so that's the plan. I'll get that done. And this is simple. The way I do it is, you guys can see that it's just a row of them. I peel them off because they just, oh, I got it. Never mind. It's not like the other one. I don't know. Maybe I gotta cut Gosh darn it. I gotta slice it with a blade. And then I just go in a line all the way. Then I snip it there, and or wherever. I think it goes all this way. So it will be, these will be snipped at the end like flesh, and then when I get to over there, then I just cut it in half. And what that does is it allows me to get a jumper wire from here to here to here. This right here is the door, for the door light. So there's actually supposed to be this connected to that. So yeah, so I'll just do that the whole thing. In the other van, I've never hooked them up, but I have lights up here as well. Some, I think they're white, and they are connected, or they would be, yeah, they would be connected to the truck mount. So when the truck mount's on, it glows white up on the top. And they're just like this. So you can't see them. They're just like tucked in the back. So it kind of just glows a little bit. I just never did. I'm going to do it for this winter though. Get all my lights back up. So yeah, I'll show y'all when it's all done. It's dark as hell in here right now, but it'll be bright. It's DWES for life. All right, so step one is down. I did all the, wrapped everything, made it look real nice. Went all the way to here. I probably could have at least got a little bit more inside, but you ain't gonna really be able to tell that. The other thing is when I put the alarm in here, the wires go through there, so it's gonna conceal a lot of that. So yeah, from here all the way to the top, got the little brackets in there, the little holders. Did all the way up here. And then down to here. Put these back. And these. So yeah, and then took those off, those little plastics and screws and wires. So now we're on a clean slate. One thing I have to do is get some alcohol wipes and just wipe across in the little channel, because these fit perfect. And I cut these here, so they basically, I peel off the back and they'll fit in there like so. So yeah, not bad. The wiring took a little longer than I thought. This was, it was full. It was probably about yay big, like to the tip of my fingers. It was a new roll. I believe, no, I don't think this is it. I have another one. So I have two different types of electrical tape. This is just your regular electrical tape, but I have another one that's like a little, I guess, a fabric of some sort. That way it doesn't really leave any adhesive behind when you like, I don't know. I've never seen, I know what they do, because in the other van it's the same. Oh. Right here, there's a backup beeper under the van. So they always go in here to put that in there. What I usually do is I slice one of the wires, and then I add another wire going all the way to the front, and then I have a switch. That way I can turn off the backup beeper in cases where I need to. So yeah, I already know like what I've done to the other vans, so I'm gonna try. My whole goal is to make these vans look identical, have pretty much everything identical, so it's two of the same vans. The only thing is the alarm I'm putting in here will be a different alarm. It's gonna be something a little bit more modern, because I don't even think they have those anymore. So that will be different. I do not think, at least at this moment, that I will be what do you call, putting in a bed liner on the floor or the walls, but I'm not sure. It's possible. I might do it. Just depends. But I'm not going to do anything of that nature right now. I just really just want to get this van functional. I got smog tomorrow, so that's a step forward. And then I've been calling people to, you know, see what we can do about this engine, see if we can make it happen. And folks aren't getting back to me. That's one thing, man. If you own a business, please call these people back, man. Like, so I messaged somebody on Facebook, and then I called somebody, a business that's locally. I'd rather do the work here, so, you know, they can actually focus on this particular job. If I have it in the shop, they're gonna, for one, rape me. I don't even know if I can say that, but oh well. They, you know, on the price, they gonna get me. So I'd rather just have somebody locally that can come here and do a mobile mechanic. I know there's good ones out there. On the other van, you know, he's a mobile transmission guy. He actually came back and took the transmission out the other van again. He said it burned up. It wasn't switching gears, and he was saying it was fine. So okay, so I rolled it. And until it didn't roll anymore, the RPMs were, and it wasn't driving anymore. So yeah, so the only thing I don't like about this van is the partition. I really like the one that's in our other van. I would love to have that one, but sometimes you can't get everything. It's the same company, but you know, it is what it is. We'll keep this one for now. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna jump on this right now and make it happen. Let me go get the alcohol wipes, peel these off. These kind of suck, but they're still kind of holding up in the other van. They put some trash adhesive, double-sided tape on here, but when it comes down to it, I'll redo it. It's DWES for life. All right. Funny. I told you those things don't really stick, but I don't know. It's been up there for a minute, but it just decided to come off. Anyway, so I did test this particular, and it was on, and I ran all of the wires right there. So what we're gonna do is, I have red and white wires, red being power and white being your ground. You can make it have whatever colors you want as long as you remember. And then I just twist them together. This is how you keep your wires together. So some folks don't like doing it. I don't mind. This is how I was taught when we do car alarms. So you'll see how it looks, but this is how you know what set of wires these are. So this will be for, you know, the lights. So when we see these red and white wires, we know down the line, red and white is always going to be for these lights. All right, y'all, so all done. I had to make just a little longer. This is how tight it should be. I did it kind of loose, but I was just trying to get the stuff done. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. As long as we know that the red and white, those are together. If we just follow it, we know that those red and white are for the lights. You know, that bunch. The other thing I did, which I usually don't do, but damn, I can't reach it. is I used these connectors. What are they called? Wago connectors. It's just easier to work with. Plus, I can't find my my crimper. You basically put the wire in here, flip this up, put it in, close it, and then it's one bunch. So I did that there. It looks kind of funky, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just temporary. The lights all work, so we'll see. This one keeps falling, even though I put another double-sided tape on it. But we'll see how it goes. I've had these for a while, just, you know, a long while. I was waiting. I don't know. It's the way things are going. It's you know, it always puts a little fire under your butt. That way you can just get things started. Because to be honest, I was sitting on this this year, though I knew I needed to get this done, like as far as the transmission and get it smogged and registered, because just need to get that stuff done. I got some other double-sided tape. I'm gonna use that for that one. I don't know why it's acting dumb. The other thing is I don't have any zip ties, so usually I like to zip ties and stuff, make it look all nice. But for right now, until I get to Harbor Freight, that's how it is. Excuse me. Van's a mess. I got tomorrow to clean all this stuff up. But yeah, finally got some lights back here. It's looking good. Pretty bright. And it's even brighter at night. The one thing I didn't like is the color difference. The ones in the front are very white. These have like a little bit more blue to them. So it is what it is. It's all good. I am done for right now. I'm gonna come back out later on and clean this stuff up, because this van doesn't have an alarm in it at the moment. It does have those sensors, so once I put on the alarm in the house, those sensors, if there's any motion, anybody gets in the van. I've said this before, but I don't know the order of all my videos, but that is a siren. That's a motion sensor for this side of the van, and then there's another motion sensor for that side of the van. So if anybody goes in the van, the alarm inside the house will go off, plus the siren in here. So I know. I got this fixed. Now I can lock the door. Couldn't do it before. The wire just came off. And then again from this side. Looks good in here. Oh snaps, hit my domers on this. Man, I saw my head be all jacked up. This here, I'm gonna take all this stuff off and I'm gonna make this white. Thinking about either just painting it, getting it powder coated, or just putting my vinyl sticker over it. Again, I still have to order these. This will not be functional because the regulator's back there now. And other than that, yeah. Tomorrow I have to order, let me see, tomorrow? Yeah, if I can, I'd like to do tomorrow, or early. I think 9 o'clock is the earliest for a U-Haul, because I need to go to San Leandro. I got 2 jobs over there, and it's worth it for me to rent, because it's a good amount of money for the apartments. I got 2 of them, so it should be smooth, hopefully. Again, like, I can't really, this is a problem because I can't run my rinse through it, but I gotta see if I can figure something out for tomorrow. If not, I just have to keep pumping. You know, sometimes their stuff be dirty as hell, and I need to use a lot of water, which is fine, but because it'll keep filling. I think it'll be fine. I might have to bring another water hose. But yeah, so I just gotta, or I do have the other tank. I can fill that up with water. Maybe I'll do that just in case. So I think it's 25 gallons or 20 gallons. I could bring that in here and have the pumping in water into there. So we'll see how that works. So there's always, ways to make this work. But anyway, man, this is a long video for no reason. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. Trying to get this ready for, being a van that we can use. All these stickers I still got to take off. So this right here I feel like it's missing something. But yeah, it's DWES for life. All right, so for shits and giggles, let's see how bright this thing is. Let me turn on this light real quick. Goddamn spiders and I don't mess with spiders, y'all. All right. Yeah. Now we can see. I showed y'all how to do it. Hold on. Man. Goddamn. The lens seems cloudy or something. Yeah. Am I tripping? I think that looks a little bit better. So yeah, you guys can see, it's pretty dark outside. It's 10 o'clock at night. I still need to open up these and then open up this one here, kind of clean inside of there. I need to see why this door doesn't latch. It just goes all the way. You can actually pull these when the door is about here. You can pull it a little bit and you can get this full motion, but so something in there is off. Like this one stops. But anyway, yeah. I came out here to I wanted to do that, but I got to put the racks back on the car. So that way I can do the charger thing with the cord, put it on the rack, the crossbar, and charge this for this week. I didn't do it yesterday, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys this. Oh shit. So anyway, yeah. I like it a lot. I can't wait to get this thing on the road, man. Can't wait to get the other one on the road. That'll be nice. And I just put this stuff over here for now. Our rose has been producing, man. All of these I've cut because we've had roses that came up, and then as they die, you snip them off, and then you'll notice, like, this is about to be 2 roses. One here, one here. We got one here, one here, one here. And yeah. So anyway, I gotta put these back on. We tried to sell the car, trade the car in for a new one. Where does this go? This is for the rear. We try to get the same exact one, but at 2025. And the dealerships, man, fuck those guys. Let me see. So it should go. We can go this way. Yeah, go this way. They're having a crazy lease deal right now. So it was a 2025. Looks just like this. This is a premium, and we were going for a premium plus. The difference is it has 360 camera. We only have a camera on the back, but it has cameras in the front, the sides and stuff. So it would be 360 camera. The inside of this, you see how the roof, pretty much the pillar, and then the roof and everything is cream. The Premium Plus is black, and then there's a few other things, but the main reason is because it has lane centering. So, if we're on the freeway, you can you don't have to put your hand on the wheel. It turns for you. But they was talking crazy numbers. They got their goddamn mind. I hope I put this the right way. It looked wrong. Oh no, it's the right way because of the angle. Let me go get the other one. But yeah, so right now we're upside down, 15,000, because we financed, but we're gonna keep that one. So we need registration's due tomorrow, and then we need new tires. So I told Liza, I said, let's just put that money down on the lease to get out of this one and get the other one, and then we'll just buy off the lease at the end of the term. And then we owe $44,000 on this one. The dealer was like, "We'll give you $29,000 for it." I said, "That's fine, but that's fine because they were giving us." It's not fine, but it would be fine if the numbers made sense. Is it right? I'll figure it out. They gave us a rebate of $11,000 off the other one, plus $2,000 off the actual car. So that was a rebate of, that was total of $13,000 off. So really, we're only in the hole upside down, meaning that we owe more than what they're giving us for the car. $2,000 something. So, but when they gave us the lease paperwork, now mind you, we got perfect ass credit. Like, the credit's off the hook. That's not to brag or nothing. It's just, because I know, like, my credit used to be fucked up. But they're talking 12, almost 13,000. I mean, 1,300 per month. That's for 24 months, or 1,500 per month for 33 months. I say, you out your goddamn mind. What are they smoking over there? So we just said, nah, like, we don't really need another car. Like it's more preference. Like I'd rather have the 360 cameras and the, you know, and the lane centering. So, but they text today talking about what can we do to get your business. I said, man, look, this is the third car I bought from y'all. I got my Mazda Speed from there. It's really the second. We tried to get this one from there, but they didn't have it in time. Can't do this with one hand, y'all. No, it's in there. There we go. Yeah, it's in there. You got to get it in the hole. So once you put it down, there's like a little pin on the back side of this. It gets locked into the hole. So like this one is in there. And I think the other one is too. But yeah, so they text today talking about what can we do to get your business. I'm just like, shoot, if we can't keep the same, oh snaps. If we can't keep the same payment, if like we can't make it happen, there's no freaking way we're gonna do this. Because really, you guys are gonna rape us anyway and take, you know, buy this car for the hell do you say, 29,000? You guys are gonna turn around and sell it for 40. So don't try to get over on us twice. Hey, I need both hands, y'all. I'm out. I'm talking too much anyway. Peace. I got it the wrong way, y'all. I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, this don't even look right. Again, I wasn't paying attention. It go the other way. I just gotta flip them around. I got it in there too, man. I knew something looked funny. You gotta use this as a little torque, gives it the right torque. I think that's a spider. All right, man, I'm out again. Peace.